Do I start then?
No, you should start. You should start. It's your idea. You should start.
Yeah, true. Actually, sorry. Hello, listeners. Welcome.
Listeners, plural.
Well,
bold,
confident, mate.
confident. Okay.
Welcome to a podcast that we haven't got a name for yet. So,
Nope.
welcome suggestions there if you have an idea. Basically, you listen to Jonathan Mottram and Lee Towers chatting about football generally. But
Yeah, I like to think there's scope for other things as well.
Oh, hopefully yes.
Yeah.
Sports in general.
Yeah. General sports.
But we'd just like to ease the listeners in with just a few something a bit of an insight.
Foreplay.
Yes, foreplay,
Yes.
if you will. Vocal foreplay. This is a nice little feature to help you guys to get to know us. What's the best thing that happened to you this week, Lee?
For me this week, I've done a world flags quiz at work.
Very good.
So there was
Enjoy
a
your
lot
flags,
of departments. I'm very into flags. Vexillology is a study of flags.
Very good.
Maybe I could treat the listeners to a flags start every week.
Well, we'll see.
That's how it
Yeah,
goes.
we'll see.
You don't seem very interested. So, so there was 2 people from each department in
Very
there. Quite a fairly big office I work at.
Yeah.
And so everyone was in a room,
Mm.
do the quiz. 197 there is. They're not saying they're all the world flags.
So is that
They are. There's some, for instance, Greenland isn't on there.
Yeah.
But whether everyone sees that as a country, I'm not sure.
Interesting
The Faroe
debate.
Islands wasn't there.
Yeah, wasn't it?
No.
Right.
See, now
Monaco?
Monaco was in.
Wales.
Now, yeah, I think they made it. Yeah. Faroe Islands are in the qualifiers for the Euros and stuff, aren't they?
What about are they in Eurovision?
So I was surprised. I don't think they are in Eurovision. I don't know if they're. I think they're eligible. They just never couldn't be arsed with it. I think.
Don't take up the
No,
invite.
not interested. So anyway, the flags quiz is 197, and I got all 197.
It's very impressive, that. Actually.
That is
That
impressive,
Yeah,
isn't it?
very
Yeah.
good.
What about yourself?
Excellent.
Anything to write home about?
Best
Best thing this week?
thing this week probably.
Are you off this week? Are you? Teacher half term? Is it?
No, just
You're not, are you? Okay.
full day. So we've been finishing at about 11 in the
Yeah.
morning. We had the best thing that happened this week. We had a concrete floor finally went in. That was quite exciting.
Yeah.
In the house, so slow progress as always.
Yes, and maybe the listeners would be interested in how you're coming along with your house. Obviously, it's been a big project.
It has,
been going
yeah,
a long time now.
well, the
Too long,
latest-
I've heard
Too long
people
for some,
say.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard mumblings that people aren't happy it's taking this long. You keep inviting people over and it's still not done.
Keith invites people over.
Well, Keith is Johnny's dad.
You'll learn
for,
a lot about him, I imagine.
Yeah.
DIY update. Concrete floor's gone in.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. Bit of skirting board this weekend. I was rudely interrupted this weekend doing some skirting board, but it was a happy interruption, let's say.
Yep.
Hence why I'm doing this podcast, actually.
Yeah,
So,
it's got you out of something.
Yeah, absolutely,
then, yeah.
very good. Yeah, so no, all good in the house, really. Yeah, it'd be nice. It was nice to stop doing the skirting board. Check. Obviously, saw England lost in the World Cup, third place playoff.
It's
Bit of a dour end to the World Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you found the World Cup on the whole, though? It's not over, but we might as well review it, haven't we?
I was fairly nonplussed before it.
Mm.
Lost interest in football a lot recently.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I'm very good for this gig. Someone who's
True.
not
I don't
really
know why I've
interested.
asked you, actually.
No.
No.
But I have enjoyed it. The timing's been quite good with the games.
Yes, they have,
With
haven't
the
they?
coming on at
especially
3.
for me.
Yeah, I mean,
The 1 o'clock game was perfect.
Yeah. Just getting in then, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, been here for about an hour.
Yeah,
So.
done your dinner, ironing that. Yes, I've enjoyed it. It's been some good games. Last one was the one before was a bit flat. Not very many goals, if you remember.
The previous World Cup.
South Africa one.
Yeah.
They had
The
people
Ivory-
moaning about the
Ivory
ball,
Coast
weren't
were
they, and
there,
stuff. Yeah, one of your favourite nations.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
your favourite nation.
Mali, Senegal.
Mali,
There's a lot of African nations that I've got a soft spot for.
Yeah.
Um,
On the whole, though, I've enjoyed the World Cup. Been some good games. Spain, Portugal.
yeah,
One of
very
the best
good.
games
Yeah,
I've seen for a long time.
Did I tell you my experience with that?
No, I don't think
I
so.
think I watched-
Friday night it was.
Yeah, I watched the first half. I think the first half was 1-1. I could be completely wrong on that, but it was
1-1. Yeah, I think you're right there. Yeah.
it was fairly exciting, and then it kind
Spain
of
were all over him, but
yeah.
it was a good game.
It exploded in the second half. I made the mistake of going across to my dad's house
At half time, was it?
Yeah,
well, you get 20 minutes at half time, don't you? So
yes.
That's plenty of time. He only's over the road.
Yes.
Go there, do what you want to do.
Yeah, so,
probably not even a minute
yeah.
there and back. So what's that? 19 minutes to do whatever you went over to do. No problem.
I missed the highlights at 11 o'clock, basically. So whole game, the game of the tournament gone.
Yeah.
But,
what were you doing instead?
Just chatting to my dad about.
Okay. Not able to get away.
Tried,
Right.
but it was tough. But the World Cup's been good. I quite enjoyed it. I feel like I've put more into this World Cup in terms of.
Well, you didn't do the sticker book, which I was disappointed.
Yes, true. I've heard it cost about £1.50 to do. I think.
No, it's nowhere near that much.
Well,
you do the math.
Yeah, it's been good. Some nice standout players. Quite enjoyed.
Rafa Marquez.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
4th World Cup, is it now?
18, 14, 10, 6. No, I think it's his 5th.
5th.
Yeah.
That should be a feature.
Well, he made his debut in '97, so he must have been in the World Cup squad in 02.
This is why I invited you to the
Yes.
podcast, because I'm just going to shout things that are completely wrong.
Yes, I will
and then
correct
hope that
them.
you just tighten things up. So
I can't ask you anything about what's going on now. Pre-2012.
Yes, that's fine. We'll keep it pre.
Correct your football knowledge.
But I've enjoyed it. Any standout players for you?
Apart from the obvious Marquez,
I don't
Mbappe,
think
very good against.
I could be wrong again, but I think whilst Rafa Marquez was on the pitch, Mexico didn't concede a goal.
Yeah, I read that somewhere. That definitely
I watched
happened,
it somewhere.
Yeah, that definitely has happened. Mbappe, very good against.
Yeah.
Who was it?
I think everyone he's played has been very good against. I'd like to defend against him. I think that would be interesting.
Yes, interesting. Yeah. Who was he good against?
He scored against Uruguay, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that was it. That was a standout performance. Ronaldo, obviously, in the group stage.
2002.
Yeah, that daft air.
Yeah.
What do you mean this World Cup?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. He was good.
What are your thoughts on
Diego Costa?
Yes.
But he was very poor at last World Cup, wasn't he? Remember? I think he didn't have a shot on target.
No, yeah.
But very good this time.
Caused some bother, didn't he? This time round.
Put himself about.
Yeah,
he's a handful, isn't he?
Yeah, I do. I like a player that can cause a bit of bother.
Yeah, similar to you when you play, actually.
Well, it's very kind of you to say. Thank you. What kind of bother that is, though, is
usually for your own team.
Well, mostly 10%.
Yeah,
10% for the own goal.
Yeah.
I feel it's been a good World Cup for goalkeepers. I've quite enjoyed goalkeepers. Yeah.
Neuer particularally.
Yes,
his exploits.
His heat map.
Yes,
that was.
If anyone wants to check BBC Manuel Neuer heat map, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, it's lovely stuff.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
Muslera, howling mistake against France. Griezmann's goal.
Yeah, that was quite. Some nice saves.
It wasn't. It was Argentina and Mbappe was good against, not Uruguay.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
Yeah.
They played Uruguay, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
second round game was France, or one of the early second round games was France Argentina.
Yes.
Mbappe
I was getting mixed up
great.
with when Mbappe.
You're probably over at your dad's, were you?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. I know Mbappe scored a hat trick against Ivory Coast, didn't he? As well, I think this World Cup.
Yeah.
It's been a good
England
goal
as well.
Yeah, I was happy with England.
I was as well. Very low expectations going in.
I've always, whenever anyone's mentioned England, all I've ever said to them is I just want them to have a go as an average group of players and just at least get stuck in. And they did that, and then some. I believe some people may say.
Yeah,
it was very good. I was very impressed with Pickford.
I was not impressed with his kicking. A few times he's thrown or kicked it out of play.
Yeah, true.
At that level, more than once is too many.
Yeah. Would you rather have Jack Butland in goal?
I've no idea who's good anymore. I don't know. David James was third choice. I
think so. Yeah. Ready to go up top in the last minute.
You never know.
Another goalkeeper that stood out for me. Well, he's only played one game, but Steve Mandanda.
Steve Mandanda. You like him? Fan?
I'm a very big fan, actually. Yeah.
You seen him play? If you
never, but just.
He was at Palace, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
He played for a bit. Did he not play against Stoke?
Never saw with the Britannia. No.
No.
I think Julian Speroni was always in goal.
Classic. Or Kirai. Palace have had some great keepers,
tracksuits, both of them.
Pyjamas. No. Pyjamas Kirai had on.
I remember Speroni had a headband there all the time and just looked a bit awkward.
Did he? He was there for years.
Yeah.
No,
never seen him play, but just.
Why do you like him? You like his personality, or something stands out about him? Also,
I've heard something
about
you've
read about him that makes you think he's my kind of.
I read something about him that again could be just complete broadsheets tabloid drivel, but I've heard you
Which is broadsheets and tabloids are opposites.
They are, but it was.
Could it have been in either?
It was in both.
Okay.
Because it's
Okay. Well, it was that.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was that outrageous / reliable.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it's definitely true then.
I think so. I've heard he drives a Fiat Panda.
No, you're sure? With all his money?
Well, like I say, I think the Guardian. I think. Are we going to get sued if we say that?
No, it's not like other. I'm not saying that. We're not on the BBC.
The Fardian.
It's not sensible soccer.
Yeah, I've heard he drives a Fiat Panda. You've not heard that?
No, I must have missed that. I follow the Guardian.
He must get around there with his Fiat Panda.
You reckon?
I'll tell you what would be a good thing to do. Let's find out where was Steve Mandanda in his Fiat Panda on this day.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That rhymes.
Should we do it?
That's good, yeah. So, what's the date today?
It's the
July 14th. July 14th.
So, yeah.
Where was he 3 years ago?
Now, I've just realised I can't do it on my phone because it's recording. So if I press my phone, the recorder's going to go.
Well, I'll leave you with this dead air.
Excellent.
And I will find what Steve Mandanda is doing in his Fiat Panda
on
this day. How many years do you want to go back?
Let's try 2015. It gives you a bit of scrolling time. That. So.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah.
Welcome.
What's his Twitter handle?
I think it's badass Mandanda. 42.
I'll just put his name in.
Yeah, that should work, I think. So whilst you're doing a bit of research, I'll link to the World Cup, actually. Every World Cup, I'll just talk at you, Lee, and about you at the same time, see if you pick up on what I'm saying.
Okay.
We always.
How do you spell Mandanda?
I think it's M.
Is it like Uganda?
It's Uganda, but with man.
Yeah.
Instead of the ug.
Got him.
But you got him?
That's Steve Mandanda. Should have just typed it in.
Nice.
His bio's in French.
Oh, is it? Do you want me to translate?
No.
Okay. All the tweets might be in French actually as well.
He's a member of Equipe de France.
Is that what he was doing on?
He could have been a member then. I don't know.
No.
What year?
2015. I want. Might have been at Palace then. I've heard he was actually. I'm going to go for it. He was at Palace then.
What do you reckon he was doing then? Pre-season tour or something?
When I was July, I reckon.
Or still the summer break?
I think he was on the summer break.
No international tournament that year, was there?
No, 2015. I reckon he was on a beach in the south of France with a glass of Merlot.
Not with a glass of anything that rhymes with Panda and Mandanda.
Manda.
Anything.
You can have a Panda Pop.
Yes, you can. I bet he had one of them.
Yeah, Dandelion and Burdock Panda Pop.
Yeah.
On a southern beach in France, with. I reckon he's on a cliff and he's taking a picture. You know, like when you have your car. In fact, I've got a nice picture of the Cherokee on a cliff in
nice
Wales.
Pictures of that.
Well, I'll let the listeners be the judge of that when we post it at some point. Can we do? We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
And you have like a nice car atop a cliff with like a little nice.
Like a nice postcard setting.
Yeah. So I imagine like him, glass of Merlot, Fiat Panda, door open, him sat there casually, just doing his Mandanda thing. Mandanda, I've heard he's called as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
What date was it?
Whatever today is, so the 12th, 14th.
Okay, he was doing
14th of July, 2015.
Okay, the closest I can get is the.
Can you
19th.
get the actual day?
No, he wasn't.
I'm not interested. It doesn't matter.
Twitter.
Can't do it. The feature's got to be exactly on the day.
Oh, that would have been a good one as well. Something's actually happened to him.
Oh, go on. What was happening in and around this time?
By the looks of this photo and French text above it.
Do you want to translate?
No, he's left AC Ajaccio.
Yeah.
And joined Marseille.
Okay, quite a big transfer then, actually, if you think about it. That's.
I think it was. That might have happened. We'll leave it at that.
I'm happy with that. So
it wasn't the spot on, was it? So it wasn't the exact day exactly.
I feel like that's got legs. That feature that very naturally came into conversation there. Yeah. It was good. So I mean, while from the World Cup theme, something that we've talked about is, and personally, I find every World Cup there's always a player who's in not their prime, but like the twilight of their career.
Yeah.
And they tend to like just move further and further back the pitch into that holding role. So, for example,
like Glenn Hoddle, when he was at Chelsea as player manager, he played a sweeper for a bit.
Yes, like that, and they just have like a really slow World Cup. So I'm talking players like Rafa Marquez, for example.
Yeah, again, he's come up again.
Riquelme.
Yeah,
I know he was always a slow player, but he just got like even slower and like more
classy.
Yeah, more classy. Obviously Pirlo. So like these kind of players. So like every now and then a player like that crops up and they just stay in my mind for a long time. So I'd like to kind of come up with this concept of a squad of players of that ilk, but not necessarily all slow playmakers, but like just players that you like. Basically, you've got a World Cup, you can take 23 players that you like to a World Cup, any era, any player. You tell me one player now that will go in.
Right,
Lee
so
Towers
I can just have anyone.
Yeah, so we'll do a Lee Towers and Jonathan Mottram 23-man squad that's going to go to the Qatar 2022 World Cup.
When is it?
2022.
Right, okay.
In Qatar.
What, 20 past 8?
20 past 8.
Okay.
In Qatar.
Okay.
Around Christmas time, actually.
Yeah, I've read about that. We'll have to come back. It's not going to happen.
Do you want to talk about it now, or?
Do you know the player you want? I know mine.
Well, you go first because I don't want to clash.
No. Dennis Bergkamp.
Oh, excellent. Very good. Yeah. Why Dennis Bergkamp?
Excellent player.
What position would you have him play? Right back?
I'd just leave him in the hole.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's staying there.
What, like central defensive midfield hole or like up top hole?
No, he's where he's always
up top,
been.
yeah.
He's always been there. He's not spraying long balls around, is he?
Could be.
No,
you can do whatever you want. It's a
team.
fantasy 11. Qatar's a fantasy World Cup, isn't it? So
true,
it's a fantasy 11. Fantasy 23.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it feature. Who came up with this?
Bergkamp's in.
Yeah.
Behind. Everyone speaks well of him. He had that nasty streak about him.
Yeah.
Put himself about.
Yeah,
He's got flair. The turn on Davi's ass.
Very good, yeah. Rich Broughton special.
Yeah. The goal against Argentina in the World Cup second round.
Yeah, where he
the
bounced
Dutch
it
commentary.
into the ground. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
long
that.
ball from Frank de Boer.
Yeah.
Cuts inside. Can't remember who it is. Ayala maybe. And then pings it in the top
outside
corner.
the boot as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, in front of the Dutch
special.
fans. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Just giving away who mine is.
I saw a video of him maybe 2 months ago. He's 50 now, Dennis Bergkamp, in some sort of Ajax veterans game.
I think I saw this.
Yes.
Yeah.
One goal, it was pinged into him, 1-2 with somebody from outside the box, and then just stuck in the top corner.
Nice.
And then right near the end, he just scored a lob. A ridiculous lob. There was no need to do it. Edge of the box, and he just dinked the keeper. The keeper was barely off the line.
Nice.
He just put it over him. Outrageous. Always liked Arsenal at that time.
Did you?
They were not really, but they were good to watch. I think.
Yeah, true.
Then.
Yeah, they played good football.
Some good football with Wenger there. So Dennis Bergkamp, obviously the commentary on the Dutch goal as well.
Oh, is it like Dennis
I think
Bergkamp?
I've just said
Dennis
that.
Bergkamp?
Yeah, the Dutch commentator shouts Dennis Bergkamp at increasing volume 6-7 times. He's a classy player, isn't he? A lot of people speak well of him. A lot of podcasts and interviews you hear, they'll say who was the best player you played with, or what was Bergkamp like when he came to Arsenal. They all say he was incredible. So
that flapping noise
Dennis
you might hear, by
Bergkamp.
the way, is not Lee talking garbage. It's two pigeons.
Yeah.
We're recording this outside, and two pigeons are just causing a bit of bother with each other, actually. So Dennis Bergkamp then, straight in. I'm happy with that.
He's in.
Straight in up top.
Take from Mottram on that.
Yep.
Should we make a list of these every week?
Yeah, we best write them down. Or should we try and remember them each week?
Yeah, that's a better idea. Let's do that.
Well, give me a malleable team then, just changes as it goes.
I don't think that's the right use of that word.
I don't think no.
We'll cut that.
We'll delete that bit, or leave it in.
Yeah. Well.
Am I doing mine now, or shall I wait until next?
No, we'll do one each every week.
Or
just this week if you only ever do this once.
Yeah, probably. We'll listen back to it and think that was a waste of however long.
6 hours.
I'm going to throw in there, so Dennis Bergkamp is an excellent shout. He's like a legendary player. I'm not going for someone
well known over the world.
Yes,
isn't he?
absolutely. Yeah. I'm not going for someone legendary or well known over the world whatsoever. Just got a massive soft spots for him. At the current World Cup, I feel he's got a massive role to play in the game on Sunday.
Okay, I'll try and guess who this is as you're saying.
Go on.
Then. Well, I need another clue.
Do you want to have a guess now, or?
No, go on. I've got one idea.
I feel he should have played more regularly
for
a team in the final.
Okay.
So he's got to the final. He's done quite well at doing what he does well. Anyway, just shores up the game.
Yeah.
If I say one word, it gives it away straight away.
I know who it is already.
On,
Stephen and
yeah, absolutely. What a player! Just something man I quite like. Never seen a man pass a ball sideways so beautifully.
Yeah, sideways Steve.
Sideways Steve, I like to call him. Yeah. Just like him. Something about him. Hasn't done anything legendary, nothing outrageous. I think I'm just...
He did miss that penalty against Leicester in the Champions League.
Yes, that was very good, actually.
Yeah, sideways pass to the keeper.
I don't know why he took it, because there was plenty of other people on that team
who have actually taken penalties before.
Absolutely. He just strolled up. Literally, might as well have I don't know, kissed the ball. It was pathetic, but that just intensified my appreciation of him. No other reason really, just a soft spot for him. Not at a level of any other players that could be in there.
No, close to your heart as a Stoke fan, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've grown up with
garbage football.
So I'm just used to picking average people. I was going to go Rafa Marquez, but he's already been mentioned, and I feel like
again that's he's about 4 so far.
So well, I'll come back to him another time.
He might make it the cut.
Well, I think from my
although similar positions those two, so
we might end up with about 8 holding midfielders, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay, fine.
That's okay. So
just dig in.
Yeah, I think so.
And with him, okay.
But no, the World Cup's coming to an end, isn't it now? So attention will naturally turn back to the leagues.
Yeah, so the Premier League, I'm sure it will be advertised as being bigger and better than ever before.
I've heard
despite being the same number of games.
Sundays will be massive.
Yeah, Super Sunday.
Super Sundays will be good.
Yeah, looking forward to Watford versus
Stoke
on a Super Sunday.
Hang on.
Bournemouth.
It's more like it.
Yeah, everything to look forward to.
So is there any... I guess, you imagine you like me, you check BBC Sport every day, have a quick look at what's going on.
No, not daily.
No? Okay.
No.
I guess I get bored at school.
You got a lot of time. You're ready to with your afternoons.
Well, absolutely, yeah. So I've noticed that the World Cup's been taking over everything.
Of course, yeah.
Some interesting headlines actually at the World Cup.
Yeah, well, if you found it, do you feel qualified to perhaps carry out a bit of a media review?
Well, I think so, yeah.
That could be a regular feature, couldn't it? You using all this free time to scour
I think so, yeah.
various news outlets, see what's what.
With my degree in English and I guess teaching.
He's got a degree in teaching?
Well, apparently, yeah. I think I'd be well suited to do this. So,
okay, have you got one off the top of your head you've read this week then?
I did read one this week actually. Yeah, that
did you?
Stood out to me. So I thought it just said it was Southgate. This is like the top line that you say. I think it was Sky Sports or Fry Sports. Are we still doing the?
No, just
forget the soon.
Just say it.
Southgate : Croatia toughest test yet.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, let's just pause in the podcast.
Oh, wow.
The pigeons are now actually shagging.
Mating. Yeah.
It could be a shag and go. Let's wait.
Is he going to stick around?
It's going on for a while.
Yeah, that's
there we are.
Done.
He's not gone yet, though.
No. So the other one.
I don't know if it went well. On the roof as well over there.
Yeah.
There's a hive of activity.
Must be the heat.
Yeah, it must be. I read this headline and just thought...
A bit more flapping in the background. That's Jonny trying to get this story out.
So the Southgate headline was Croatia toughest test yet, and I thought to myself, to be fair, Gareth, that's very kind that you're worried about all the students who are sitting there Croatian GCSE coming up, but what about the game?
Yeah, well, no wonder they got beat. If
Absolutely.
He's thinking about
GCSE
Croatian.
I mean, you've got to be focusing on... You should be looking at Luka Modric, really.
Yes.
But then, ironically, you could have been doing a GCSE Croatian test to then improve the Croatian to hopefully understand the tactics that the manager might have been giving out.
Yeah, maybe.
For example, do you remember that video from the 2010 World Cup, Abue, running over to the South Korean manager, I think it was? You seen that one? Oh, it's good on that. YouTube it. After you've seen it, we'll talk about it next time. It's very good, though. Okay. Basically, like, the opposition team... He brings over a player, starts talking to him, and Abue just stands there, nods and looks a few times. It's very good. I realise now they
But he
can't
can't understand it.
No, absolutely not. But
he's just playing along to think he is. Sow the seed of doubt.
Yes, absolutely.
That's good.
So it's quite good actually. Yeah, it's worth to watch that.
Yeah.
That was my stupid headline of the week. I just thought
that's good.
Poor wording, poor journalism.
Yes, a lot of that about.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Tough language as well, Croatian.
It is.
Yeah. The right back, his surname looks like my Wi-Fi password.
Excellent.
That one who plays at Atletico Madrid.
I'm
not going to try and embarrass myself saying his name. Horrendous.
Good player though. Good player.
Yeah, he has been good, hasn't he?
I imagine he might be a transfer target for some clubs this summer. Stood out a bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's Atletico Madrid though.
Do you think would he go to the Premiership?
I think he's better off where he is.
Yeah. Do you think they're talking about transfers then? Are there any teams that you think need something? So, for example, like do Man United need a certain player at the minute? What kind of team do you think are looking for something at the minute?
I've really lost touch with modern football, so I'm glad you asked me. Maybe
I could help out with some facts that I could just throw out there.
Go on then.
I've heard Man United are after Cristiano Ronaldo.
When you say you've heard,
I'm just making up garbage.
Yeah,
mate.
okay.
Yeah. So
similar to the newspapers.
yes, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so what are there any players that have stood out at the World Cup that you think might be touted by some Premiership clubs then? No, moving on then. Excellent.
Okay.
So
I did think of one, and
go on.
It was someone who'd done quite well.
Not heard of that much before.
Yeah.
Luka Modric.
No. Meunier for Belgium.
Oh yes, got a funny story about him, haven't you?
Yes, I have. We'll save that.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about the perils of fantasy football next time then.
And not checking your knowledge, not doing your knowledge,
Absolutely,
not reading what's going on. I don't know if he's been very particularly good, but he scored a couple.
Yeah.
Good cross on him. That's all it takes to stand out, I think. So any team who were after a right back, I think they will lazily get linked to him because I don't think he's at a particularly big club at the moment.
Do you think people will get confused with the Huddersfield player Steve Mounier as well as him?
Yes, it would be good if he did move to the Premiership and one of them marked the other one.
Yes, Mounier on Mounier.
Yeah,
that'd be good. That.
Yeah, a full Mounier.
Mounier.
Yeah,
excellent stuff.
Yeah,
good pun that. It feels a bit too late to bring this in now, so we'll leave the pun 11 till next time, I think. Unless you want to just do a quick fire off now.
We could do. There'll be a bit of dead air, but hopefully separated by great gags.
Yes, just natural humour.
Yeah. So do you want to start with a topic?
I guess an easy one that we could do potentially. I was thinking cars, but we could make it general. Like
cars is a bit specific.
Yeah, isn't it? Transport then.
Transport.
Okay.
So you might have Taxi Rodriguez.
Taxi, excellent.
For example.
Or, Steve Mampanda.
Yes, I've heard he owns one of them.
Well, where have you heard that from? I think a few podcasts have been saying things about it.
I've heard it somewhere, definitely.
Stephen Carr.
Yeah, Train Rooney.
The obvious Train Rooney. The ones that rhyme perfectly.
Yeah, Johan Cabaye.
Johan Cabaye. Cab, very American that one.
Head of the game.
Way off. This is the best bit now. Dead air.
Yeah. Bike Williamson, centre half.
Bike Williamson, yeah. So Mike.
Yeah. That's the first Mike I could think of.
The thing
Can you
is,
believe that?
Are you going for a player and then trying to jam in a form of transport?
Either which way comes first. I've probably gone with the transport first, but you mean it can be done both ways.
Bus Dost.
Yeah.
It's not. It'll do.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, Sergio Busquets is the obvious one.
Well.
But you've gone for Bas Dost.
But Bas Dost is
Bas Dost,
a good name.
That's good as well. Yeah. That is a good name. Robin Van Persie.
I'm not very good at coming up on the spot. I feel like I need a bit of time. I feel like we're coming to a close anyway, so
Okay.
I'd like to.
Food for thought.
Yeah. So there's this last discussion though. I'd like to close on. I think I'm going to close on this every single time because it might extend the podcast for about 40 minutes.
No one wants that, do they?
Well, absolutely.
No.
Interesting concept. In terms of what I was going to do this weekend, I'm going to go to the races. Well, I was meant to go to the races, but would quite like to go there.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of the races?
Yeah. I don't bet. The only thing I bet on is Eurovision.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you know. But I do.
Much success with Eurovision.
Loads. Betting? Yeah. You can be all over the bookies.
Okay. What? Have you got? Well, have you won? Have you won big, or is it worth doing?
I mean, I don't bet big amounts.
Yeah.
So if I said I won £250, to me that's a lot of money.
Zoltan Primera.
Excellent. Yes.
Happy with that one.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. £250 is a lot of money to me because I don't bet much. For other people, that's
true,
10 a penny.
Yeah.
But this year I had Austria each way, 100 to 1.
Sorry?
Austria,
interesting.
100 to 1 each way. And I was on Israel to win.
Yeah.
At, I think 7 to 2 or perhaps 4 to 1. and Denmark top 10. They were 13-5, I think. So won all them.
Fitz Vauxhall.
Is that Fitz-Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the year before, Moldova each way 150 to 1/3.
Okay.
Easily my best. That's where I won the 250. Big bet. But yeah, the races are good. I don't really bet. I do like to go. It's a nice day out, a few beers, get the weather.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? So
horse racing.
Yeah. Because you know a few decent horses, don't you, as well?
Not personally.
No.
Where are you going with this?
Oh, there's one that was never beaten, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, Dusty Carpet.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah. Good. I missed the setup then. Sorry.
That's right. Don't worry. It'll take a bit of time.
Okay.
Well, no, because I was thinking about going. It was this Friday.
Clio World Cup.
Very good. Excellent stuff. I was thinking about going this weekend.
Oh yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Chester.
Yeah, Chester it was. So it was a Friday. But unfortunately, couldn't go. Just various bits and bobs. But I saw quite a good deal. So basically, if I bought 10 tickets, you got one free. And I thought that was quite good because I had 11 friends, including me.
I don't think.
Oh, go on.
Okay.
So I had 11 friends.
Yeah, that's the bit I'm struggling with at the moment.
It's quite good that we could have bought 10 and then one guy gets to come for free. It's quite good, that.
Well, it's not free, is it, really?
Well, it would be for the 11th person, though. Because if I, for example...
No, but for Chester Racecourse, you've given them X amount of money, they've given you 11 tickets.
Yeah, but if it's me, so if I said, right, I'll sort the tickets out, lads, don't worry.
Yeah. Not with your organisation, but go on.
Why's that?
It's piss poor. There's lots of evidence of that over time.
We'll see what the listeners say about that.
Okay.
So I'll organise the tickets, lads, don't worry. There's 11 of us going.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, right, guys...
so everyone pays an amount?
Yeah, so I'm looking at the tickets thinking...
Everyone pays an amount,
so it's like 10 tickets,
yeah,
and then 11's free. So I'm going to take the free one here, but I'm going to say to everyone else, you just pay for it, lads. So I'm getting mine for free.
You are, because you're stealing from your...
Yeah, so it's buy one, get one free, isn't
That's
it?
stealing.
No.
That's like me going into a shop and stealing some ice cream and saying it's free.
But what about my payment for doing the good deed of getting the tickets?
Oh, that's fine if you've organised that with your mates. But to Chester Racecourse, they've sold 11 tickets for X amount of money.
So
there's nothing free in there.
False advertising.
Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to do it.
So should it say, buy 10 tickets and get your 11th ticket and all the other tickets at a reduced price?
No, it should just say 11 tickets for £120 or whatever it was.
So,
because that's the deal.
Can we confirm, is it free or is it not free?
It's not free.
It's not free?
It's not free.
All right, because it was for me when I bought 11 tickets and then didn't go to the races because I haven't got 11 mates. But it's not free.
But it's not free.
Okay. Good feature, I like that one.
Yes,
that's
very
a
good,
nice little discussion.
It needs polishing.
It does, yeah. I'm just thinking if I can now finish on...
You thinking of another pun?
I'm trying to think of one to finish on big, but I've got nothing, so I might just...
Is that it?
I might call it a day, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I can think of... No.
No, it's gone?
There
must be another one somewhere.
That's what I'm thinking. I was going to say Gifton or Williams and like a Williams Formula 1 car.
No, tenuous.
Yeah.
Matteo Ferrari, centre half, Italian.
It's the same as Williams on there.
No, Ferrari's at least a road car.
Renault Williams, mid-90s.
Yeah, very good, yeah.
We'll end it on that moribund point.
Yeah,
a moot point.
Yeah.
Well, thanks if you listened all the way through. Thanks very much.
Well done for making it.
Has my phone battery died? Oh, no, it's still going. Yeah, thanks. See you next week.